Chelsea Football Club 0, Brighton 3. There is no European competition for Chelsea next season. Chelsea just suffered a defeat again. One victory in their last 8 games. One victory for Chelsea in their last 8 games. And that victory was against Port Vale. That victory was against Port Vale in the FA Cup. Bro, what is happening to Chelsea? What is really happening to Chelsea? Now, it is not all about Chelsea winning a game. It is about Chelsea scoring a goal in a game. That is what Chelsea players are looking for now. Scoring a goal in a game. Talk less of winning the game. When last did Chelsea score a goal in a game? When last did Chelsea score a goal in a game? Their last game they played against Manchester United suffered a defeat. 1-0. And today again, they played against Brighton, suffered another defeat, 3-0. Now, let us look at the Premier League table here because it is getting more and more complicated for Chelsea. When you look at the Premier League table, Chelsea is currently occupying the 7th spot of the Premier League table with 48 points, right? They are currently 7 on the Premier League table with 48 points. There is Brentford, currently 8 with 48 points. There is Bournemouth, 9 with 48 points, same as Chelsea, but they have played one less game than Chelsea. Now, when you go down, you see Fulham with 45 points. They have played 33 games, which simply means if Fulham win their game this week, they are going to move up and Chelsea is going to move down. Now, what are the chances of Chelsea playing the Conference League or the Europa League next season? Chelsea players were looking for a Champions League spot. Now they are no longer looking for a Champions League spot. It is a Conference League spot or a Europa League spot Chelsea is looking for now. One victory in their last 8 games. One. Now let us look at the statistics of this game, right? When you look at the statistics of this game, Brighton dominated Chelsea with a ball position of 54. Chelsea had 46%. Expected goals, Brighton 1.9. Brighton 1.9 expected goals in this game. Chelsea Football Club that have spent $1 billion in the last 2 summers with an expected goals of 0.34. Total shots, Brighton 14, Chelsea 6 shots. Brighton 14 shots with Chelsea with just 6. Shots on target, Brighton 8, Chelsea Football Club 0 shot on target. Oh, I'm finished. I am finished. How did Barcelona manage to suffer a defeat against this Chelsea? How did Chelsea Football Club manage to beat Barcelona 3-0? I don't get it. I don't just get it. Look at Chelsea. You are playing a game against Brighton. You have 0 shot on target. 0 shot on target with 6 shots off target. Big chances created. Brighton 3, Chelsea 0. It is not all about winning games now. It is about scoring a goal in a game. You have played a game for 90 minutes. 0 shot on target, 0 chance created. What were you guys playing? What were you guys playing? Now, you look at the touches in opposition box. Touches in opposition box. Chelsea with 15, Brighton 29. You look at the corner kicks, 6 for Brighton, 6 for Chelsea. Now, let's move ahead and look at the player rating. Chelsea. First of all, look at the formation. Liam Roseno used 4-4-1-1. Oh boy. Liam Roseno used a formation of 4-4-1-1. Now look at the defensive players. Look at the defensive players. 7 defensive players in one game. 7 defensive players in one game against Brighton. Look at them. Look at the defensive players. Just Liam Delap, Pedro Neto were the attacking players in this game for Chelsea. Like players that you cannot even remember the last time they scored a goal. You are starting a game, must win again with them. Chelsea's finished. It is over for Chelsea. Let's call a spade a spade. It is over. Their biggest achievement of the season will be to qualify for the Conference League, of which I don't even see it happening. Yes, I know some of the key players missed the game. Cole Palmer, Reece James, and William Estevao. By the end of the day, Brighton went back home with the 3 points. It is over for Chelsea. Now, looking at the team, right? I cannot tell you there is one problem in this team. Everything about Chelsea is a problem. Everything about Chelsea is a problem. The owners, the problem. The players, the problem. The coach, the problem. Look at the way the players are playing. Are they playing like players that wants to win a game? It's as if these players have even forgotten that they are playing for Chelsea Football Club, a club that just recently won the Club World Cup. They are playing for the world champions. These players are not even aware. Look at Garnacho. Look at who was that again? That right back in this game. What nonsense. Look at Caicedo, that started off the season like a very top player. All of a sudden, he's looking like an average player. And look at the defense. We are complaining of the attack not scoring goals, and the defense is also behind that cannot even defend. So what is the problem? Chelsea Football Club as a whole is a problem. How many Premier League games are left for Chelsea to play? 4. 4 Premier League games are left. Can Chelsea get all the points in those 4 games? Just 12 points. Just 12 points. Can Chelsea get 12 points in those remaining 4 Premier League games? Impossible. A team that have not won a single game in their last 4 games. They have won 1 game in their last 8 games. 1 victory for Chelsea in their last 8 games. I feel bad for them. This is how the season is going to end. At the end of the season, they are still going to sack Liam Roseno. They are still going to sign average players from academics. Chelsea should go and sign players that are performing. They should leave these players that are still developing. There is Garnacho. There is Jamie Gittens. Look at the type of player, Liam Delap. Look at the players you guys are signing. What happened to the top players? You sold Nicolas Jackson. He just won the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. And look at the club. It is over. No Champions League, no Europa League for Chelsea next season. The best Chelsea can get is the Conference League. That is just the best Chelsea can get. Thank you, Brighton. Thank you. At least you taught Chelsea a lesson today. So congratulations to Brighton. And with that, I'm going to end the video. If this is the first time you have come across the channel, smash a thumb up to the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video to 1 or 2 persons, and let me know what you think about Chelsea. What do you think is the problem of this club? And what do you also think can be the possible solution to that problem? Because as for me, the people signing players, that is the sporting director, Bluco as a whole, is the problem of this football club. Share the video and see you until my next video.